Put it out with an Oiltron. It's probably the best rune you get.
That's probably good.
Right?
Can we use our Holy Novas effectively?
Nope.
No. No, we can't.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
So let's kill off this engine. This is the Annoyotron will set up for a potential Holy Nova.
Yup. He's shown no ability to take care of big stuff, so I think he's just gonna drop all the stuff he has. Oh well, that's a big thing. Whatever. We'll Holy Nova and trade something in.
Do we win? We won.
Huh? Oh.
We
We have lethal?
No. 13.
Then what do you mean by we win?
13 plus 4, that is 17, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
13
okay,
plus
so
4 is 17. I don't know if you counted
Well,
13 right.
Well, no, I mean, we have even more than that, because you just
Oh.
Holy Nova. And then you Holy Nova again, if you want it. If you want it.
Hey, I think he sincerely meant that we well played.
Okay.
I like how the chat is just spotting lethal for us. It's very good, because we suck at it.
Look, guys, I might not have added correctly, but I reached the exact same conclusion, okay?
Yeah.
Well, no, here's the thing. For some reason, I was like, oh, we need to smash our 2-2 in first, and after that, we have lethal. And I was like, wait, no. Holy
No,
Nova
I saw the right
clears
play. I just couldn't add numbers.
I
And
know,
did not
I know.
want to engage in that exercise. This entire stream, the whole purpose of this is try to break the stereotype that Asians are in any way good at math.
Yeah, it's just terrible. We are admittedly terrible at
Did
spotting.
we get the coin? No, we didn't have the coin, right? No, we didn't have the coin.
I don't know.
We didn't have the coin.
I have no idea.
We didn't have the coin. No coin. Uh-oh.
What?
I think I broke her through now.
Uther! I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring.
How new are these two players? That's an embarrassing question that I don't want to answer.
That's rough.
Keep Squire. Okay. That's cool. Hmm? Yeah.
The light protects me.
Please be that thing that this is really good against.
It's time for a little blood.
I fight.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we could coin Pyro Holy Smite, but that kills our Squire.
That kills our
And we
Squire.
have no follow-up. So I think we just do this and drop the Wild Pyro.
I must consider.
Yeah.
And then hope
Well-
he doesn't have that card.
See, okay, if we drop Pyro, we can't smite next turn without dropping our Pyro's health to 1.
We can Smite heal. If you're really smiting.
That's fair.
Must move quickly.
Do we coin Pyro Holy Smite? With no follow-up. No, we don't. That's stupid.
No, we don't.
That's stupid. Now we just have to hope he doesn't have an Argent Protector. Not that we're like totally screwed with it, but it's still better if he doesn't.
Probably should have killed off the 2-3. Okay, so that thing's gonna. So.
No, Arcane Nullifier.
Finish.
It's not gonna do anything.
That's fair.
Point out the Arcane Nullifier.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because we have no way to deal with things.
Yeah.
I fight.
I guess I can't proc it. I don't. No point in procking that either. By the way, you okay? You're a little slow on the draw now.
Yeah, I'm just like thinking, and apparently that's really hard. But yeah,
You want some coffee?
I'll go grab after this one.
Okay.
Um,
Because you're like super slow, and we're roping every turn already, so it really can't go any slower than that.
yep.
You're better off not attacking.
It definitely is.
Okay. So he wants us to actually like actively take it.
Right. But okay, so
Because
if
we're
we
taking
actually,
the 2-2.
exactly, we're taking the 2-2 and hoping that it goes. Oh, let's see what happens.
Well, that was not fun.
That
I
was not
fight.
the best. Hoping it went on the other one.
We have nothing to do. Could Holy Smite it now.
No. Well, no.
Reporting for duty.
Doing the only move we've got. Okay, we now have more than one move. But we're still doing the only move we've got.
Yeah, Alright, so if we do that... so the problem is, it's at 3 health. We still actually can't kill it with even the next Nova.
Holy Smite. Next time we get
Oh,
Holy
right.
Nova and Holy Smite.
Alright, let's do it.
Must consider.
I
We're like
fight.
wasting all our cards, but we're dying otherwise.
Yeah, we have no choice.
We have like no ability to do anything on the board, so.
Yep.
Reporting for duty.
Put stuff on the board. Or not.
Well, now we can silence him. Yeah. Do we waste 2 cards to kill him? We're still okay on card advantage. Or do we take more face damage and put a Dire Wolf out and see what happens?
I actually don't like seeing what happens.
You want to clear the board and drop a War Golem on an empty board the next turn? I mean, you know, whatever he puts out the next turn.
Okay, so if we drop the Dire Wolf, we can...
Just drop Dire Wolf and heal would be
Yeah,
the play.
yeah.
And then
yeah.
we hope that his 1/1 can't be buffed to remove it. Otherwise, we're in square one.
See, alright, so we're assuming he can do nothing. And then,
Yep.
like, that... I don't like that assumption.
Alright, I mean, we could blow 2 cards to remove this 3 damage, this 3 health Yeti.
Choose quickly. I must consider.
Yeah, I actually want to do that, because if we don't do... if he just kills our Dire Wolf, we actually can't drop our War Golem next turn. Let's do it.
Cloak Field for our Stormwind champion on turn 8. Alright, he's up half a card.
For the Lich King.
Good.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, like, if we just dropped the wolf there, I think that would have just been too cute. Oh, silence, thank you so much. Alright, that's fine.
Stormwind champion, remove the 5/6, cloak
That
our
guy.
7/7. Or do we cloak our Stormwind champion and let him make the trade? I don't want to let him make the trade. He can have like a sword or something. The 6/6 could at least force him to like do something.
Yeah. So let's silence it first. And then...
Although,
Behold the might of storm!
okay, this is only gonna have 3 health. This will have 6 health though. So if we leave it with 3 health, this will have 6 health, and it'll Stormwind Champion it again the next turn and kill something else at least.
Right. Okay, well, we're definitely killing off the 5/6, right?
Uh huh.
So let's do that.
And
I'll
then
let you
go
decide.
quick. Ugh.
I think that's right.
Don't just keep saying and you'll let me decide. You're supposed to be advising me.
I'm trying to think through it too.
Alright, we're definitely taking a break after this one. Merps is dying.
No, I mean this is.
And I'm running out of Coke Zero. I'm trying to take guidance from the expert priest player here.
These are tough plays, man. Tough stuff. Okay.
Not on my watch.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, blew all our Holy Novas.
Had to.
Well, we definitely don't Stormwind Champion again. I want to make the trade and then Kodo and hope it hits the wolf and then Burly Rock Draw.
No, I'm in complete agreement here.
Because it doesn't matter if we heal. Could it stay alive if we heal it?
It could stay alive if you Stormwind and heal it, but then they're just gonna trade. And
Yeah. No.
I'm
let's kill
good
it
with
off.
setting up the next Stormwind champion. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That sucks. Not too much you can do about that.
Rogzor.
Truth is my shield.
Come on, mind control.
That'd be really nice.
I mean, we're fine anyway, because we have Stormwind Champion, and let Direwolf, but still, would prefer not to have to do that.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do that.
Nope.
Stormwind, Direwolf, slam both of them to kill the Sunwalker.
Yep, exactly.
Behold
That's like the only way that we actually keep both alive.
It's the only way we keep. It's the only way we kill the
Us alive.
Sunwalker.
It's also the only way we keep us alive too.
Consecration!
Alright. So we've used both of our Stormwind champions. Do we have any
both
other?
Stormwind Champion, we've used War Golem, we've used 2 Holy Novas, we have a Mind Control left, we have no more big things. Well, we have a Frost Elemental. That's our only other big
Frost Elemental. That's the only big thing left. So this actually has to last us.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see what we can do.
Well, we also have a Shadow Word Death, which will kill one of his big things.
That's
So
true.
That's essentially a big drop if we get it in our hand.
Right. We need him to just have small stuff that we can kill
Yep.
off with the
Kill,
Stormwind
kill,
champion and then
kill.
heal.
Justice.
We can kill that and heal, I guess.
Oh god, that's gonna be a
Reporting for duty.
Avenge.
2-1. Oh, or it's an Avenge, either way. Not much we can do about it. Even not
Yeah.
triggering doesn't matter because he'll just trade both his things into ours.
I know. Yeah. Kill
For
it.
the Alliance.
Fine.
So if we drop stuff, he just kills both of, or he gets a free kill. Do we do it anyways? Oh no, he doesn't get a.
He gets a free kill. Of course, he gets a free kill.
Not if it's the Tall Strider, or so he can't just go into the Tall Strider. He has to kill our champion.
Oh yeah, we have a champion. Haha.
Yeah.
Well, then the Yeti doesn't die anyway.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't. Well, he could knock the 1/1 and. So the Tall Strider is definitely coming out.
That's fair.
If he's playing for that, I think we actually keep. No, throw it out. Throw it out. Toss it out. Yeah, we can't afford to not play it right now.
I just don't want the Stormer champion to die. I will do whatever it takes to keep the Stormer champion alive.
Yeah, that's a consideration as well.
Like, this 6/5 is getting a taunt. He didn't seem to have a way to, like, do stuff to it the last turn. So I'm guessing he doesn't on this turn.
Stratholme will be
Yep.
purged.
Mind if I roll need?
Reporting for duty.
Alright, let's see what we can do. What do we draw? Fairy Dragon.
Oh, that's getting taunted up. No. We still have to taunt up the 6/5.
Well, you can't actually target
yeah.
the Fairy Dragon with it. Yeah.
Alright, 6/6 heals the 5/1.
For the Alliance!
Gets healed.
Yep.
I don't see the point of removing anything. Well, yeah, no, because this 4/3 is just going to come back no matter which one it is.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime he draws a sword, this whole gambit is over.
Yep.
Where are our big stuff? Mind control, Shadow or Death.
Yeah, like, we need him to drop a Tyrion so we can draw our mind control.
Alright, spaceship, you're being launched. Nope.
Late launch spaceship. Do it.
There we go.
Let me think.
Nice. Setting up for the big turn.
The light does not discriminate.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have any secrets.
Yeah, so he's basically got nothing.
Reporting for duty.
Never mind.
That's not nothing.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's
I like
pretty
it.
good too.
It's gonna kill the Stormwind champion, but we have to.
Yeah. We need this swing turn.
And then do we kill the 4/3 with the 4/3, and then we attack phase because he's gonna make the trade anyway.
All right, so we definitely mind control.
Our job is to either deal 6 damage or to take out a 1/1. Those are our considerations.
We deal 6 damage.
Yeah, right. This is killing that.
Yes.
For the Alliance!
We need to just end this game.
Yeah.
Like,
We're now out of big stuff. We have 1 Shadow or Death.
right.
That's it.
I mean, like, he's still. Yeah.
Good.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, we're gonna end this faster than you.
Draw that card.
Alright, that's kind of useless.
So
1,
phase-
2, 3, 4, 5. 9 damage? Unlikely. He's probably avenging Wrath. And it's not like we're gonna slow him down by much anyway.
Yep. I mean, it's definitely the face.
We have no reach.
Your magic shall not save me.
Okay.
Cool.
Reporting for duty.
I wish this death will be able to kill that 4/3 though. Alright. Does he have lethal next turn? 4. Oh,
5, 6.
that's right, it's a
7,
spare part.
9, 10.
Does he have lethal next turn?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we heal ourselves, no. And then we can drop the Gilbin and then hope that it works.
Are we better off
you
dropping the
can also-
Gilbin and then trading, because then we'll have lethal on the board and you can't do anything about it?
So if we kill off the 4/4 and heal, he can still
No,
remove
he's
our
still
giant.
remove it.
Yeah.
Do
So
we play that
we'll
game? Or
we'll
no?
be prolonging the game.
4,
We
5,
used up
6, 7, 8,
all of our
9,
big
10.
stuff. We used all of our big stuff.
Fine.
We have no more big stuff, right?
Play this game then.
Let's play the game. Let's go. Can you draw 1 damage?
Or a taunt.
Or a taunt?
A taunt is still fine, because we're like gonna, like a taunt with less than 5 attack.
Well played.
Well played.
Just me and Mr.
The
Got
Dragonly
it.
mechanic.
Got it! Oh my god, why is this game so hard? Why is this game so hard? Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh, man.
We are taking
Alright, guys,
a break
we need to
for
take
like
a break.
2 minutes for bathroom, and I'm gonna get another Coke Zero, the official sponsor of the Arena Coop. And
We'll be right-
we'll be back. We'll
Oh
be
my
talking to the
God.
chat. Meanwhile, we'll just keep this victory screen for this ridiculously difficult victory. I can't believe we actually came back from that. Like, I don't know if you guys remember. You should watch this game back to see just how ridiculously behind we were. So that's why mind control is good, guys. Don't let people talk you out of it because the meta's fast and whatever. Like, this is a aggro deck, supposedly. It hasn't turned out that way because we haven't drawn any of our stuff. But we've basically gone through about 6 games where we did not curve out in any way, shape, or form. We missed multiple turns in the curving, and then we were still able to get back. But the biggest winner here is mind control. That's what's been saving us, which is also why I don't mind too much having 2 of them. It doesn't matter if the meta's fast or if the meta's slow. There will always be targets to mind control. If the meta's fast, that means they put down one big thing. You mind control it, it's game over, they got nothing left. If the meta is slow, that means you have a ton of targets to mind control, and you'll swing a 2 huge card advantage, which is immeasurable. So as long as you have enough stuff in the early game that you won't actually die by the time you get to mind control, and you're able to use the mind control, it's really one of the best cards in the game. It's only rated low because we don't want people to get too excited about it, that they don't set up the deck in a way that they're gonna die. Okay, I'll be back in a very short while. Criteria asks, just got here, what was the prediction for this draft? We predicted we wouldn't be here right now. So, pretty good. Pretty good so far.
Alright guys, I am back. Any discussion in the chat? Any questions? The towel on camera. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Is that actually a towel? I don't know exactly what that thing is. But, we'll see. We'll see. Merps, where did the name Merps come from? It was something I actually made up, like, God.
Yeah, our names have been made up for so long. It's like...
Yeah, it was like middle school or something. You made up yours up in middle school.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Their meanings are probably very hilarious now, considering that we were different people in middle school. Actually, we probably weren't that so different. Like, we were playing Diablo 2 instead of Hearthstone. But
We
it was
were the
kind of
same people, but less polished and less presentable.
I
I'll
was
say that.
totally presentable. Are you kidding me?
You presented yourself.
I did.
That didn't mean that you were presentable.
Semantics. ACP Twitch says, I question the choice of Argent Squire over Frostwolf Grunt. Well, that would be fair if we ever drew Argent Square in the beginning and had follow-ups, because it's one of those cards that's really good in the beginning if you have a follow-up. But if you don't have a follow-up, like, I think this deck just seems like it's actually not that bad. Like, I think I like this deck more now after the results that we've gone through, even though they were close, just because we haven't done anything, right? We've played a bunch of games where we did not draw any of our 5 legit 2-drops or our 1 semi 2-drop. And oftentimes not even our wolf. And definitely never our zombie chow. Like, we have early game. This deck should curve out really well and live to the end, where we try to value out people with Stormwind Champions and heals, and then mind control his biggest thing.
The whole idea behind like this deck especially is we're fine, quote unquote, throwing away cards in the beginning, like using the silence.
By the way, that silence is the best pick ever. I thought at the time it was a little debatable, but it has just been a lifesaver.
I like silence a lot more than inner rage.
Oh,
or
yeah.
inner fire, not inner rage. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're always going to need a silence, and the fact that it costs 0 mana is like most of the time you're going to have to spend a resource or whatever killing the 2-drop that comes out of the piloted shredder anyways, right? You just 0 mana, you kill it.
Yep, that's completely true. And the reason I think so we've had this problem with Owl, and I've picked Owl a couple more times since our stream with Rats where he like trashed the Owl. I agree with him. The Owl doesn't do anything. The Spellbreaker's a body that you can play. The Silence doesn't cost any mana, so you can be on curve. The Owl totally screws up your tempo. It's purely a late game card, at which point the body's not worth all that much.
Yeah.
It has a couple of situational uses in the early game with like Haunted Creeper or whatever, but I think it definitely got worse because at the times in which you need Silence now in GVG, there's less of a situation where you can play Owl and be okay. So that's definitely something that I think is true. Okay, are we refreshed?
Yeah, I'm good. So the chat was basically completely on our case about not killing the Amani on that turn too, and I think they're correct. I think that we tried to get too fancy there. I don't know what we were trying to get fancy for, and
because we didn't have a play on turn 3 to kill the
We
Amani.
didn't have a play on turn 3, and especially with I was like, no, that's just like, yeah, that's just getting way too fancy there.
Fleetwood said, "Hey, co-op streaming, I can dig this. It's better for strategy conversation. Good job, broskies." Yeah, we think so too. This is we do co-op streams for the Arena Coop every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we do other random streams on weeknights or weekends for the Poltralizer, which is also co-op, but is much more casual, and we're much less focused. So we talk to chat a lot more.
Adwicta, have you ever tried
No.
Dr. Pepper? It's pretty. I didn't even say the name of the drink yet.
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the chat. I see what he said.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like flippantly kind of just dismissing everything. I was like, what do you think of? You're like, no.
I don't think, man. What is this thinking stuff?
Okay. Criteria, I will tell you, I love Diet Dr. Pepper, and that thing tastes amazing. It really does.
Well, to be fair, I don't like regular Dr. Pepper either, so...
Oh, SB Rugby has a good point. He says, when you talk about Coke Zero, you have to face the camera to really sell it.
I did last time, I think. I faced the camera.
The light shall bring victory.
I do agree, though. Eye contact is very important, and I can't do it as much.
Very important.
Because I have a huge-ass screen. Like, you guys should see my setup. This
Wild
is like a gigantic
Pyro
screen.
Keep.
But the problem with my screen is that it's so big that the camera has to be placed somewhere off in the side. Oh, we have a 2-drop. Are we gonna get a 3-drop too? Because we have a 4-drop already.
No, we got the best card in the deck.
Okay, but I'm really concerned about if we get a 3-drop, this will be the first time this deck actually curved out on 2, 3, and 4. I think. Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome. I'd love to curve out.
This deck is supposed to curve out.
It's supposed to, but that's asking for too much.
For us to draw it like our 9 1 to 2 drops in the first 2 turns, and then our 4 3-drops / 4.5 with the Power Word Shield follow up if we have another 2-drop.
Okay, well, Pyro needs to come out. Oh, thank you so much. Are you see? Chat is actually delayed, so I wish I could see your facial expression right now.
I mean, you guys know I'm not very expressive unless I'm like super angry at something.
Which happens.
Which happens, but not about just curving out. This is not like a Mazda stream, but I think that deserved some expression beyond just happiness.
I gotta give him Moz credit. How does he have that much energy?
Right?
Dude, that's tough.
He's a young man.
So tough.
He's a young man. That's
He's
what it is.
oh my god, he's not like us old gentlemen.
No. I saw Reddit first because I saw Maz on casting when I watched tournaments or whatever, but I never seen it stream.
All right, I see your face now when the golem dropped you. That's about as expressive as you can get, I guess.
I don't get more expressive about that when I'm happy.
No.
But yeah, so then I saw Reddit complain about his stream and how over the top it was, and I was like, "What is this guy doing? He seems like a totally chill, normal guy in the casting." And then I saw his stream. I was like, "Holy crap! He does this for his entire stream? That is awesome."
You should invite Amaz onto the arena, Coop. He fits the racial criteria.
Hey, we have reached out to educated Collins. We are going to get some racial diversity. If I were to ever say that statement, I would have totally thought it was because he was black. But no, it is just because he is not Asian.
Yeah.
Direwolf Alpha trade. That seems too good to give up, but Lost Rider's tempo. I might just do the Lost Rider and kind of
No,
give up on
I'm totally for Toss Strider.
Yeah.
I'm totally for that.
All right. Let's not give up the tempo.
Well, okay, so I don't like giving up tempo. The problem is what's our next turn?
Direwolf
what is our next
Alpha, Holy Smite, Silence, Heal the Tall Strider.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, I
could
think
have silenced
the only way
it to prevent the draw. That was probably worth it, but I kind of want him to stop tempoing.
No, I want him to stop. Yeah, I actually want him to hit and heal and maybe drop a 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Please don't have Valens. Good.
Oh, did he... Wait, is that the one that he... I actually couldn't...
Chat, let us know if that was the one that he took.
Yeah. I couldn't see that one.
So we wolf Holy Smite and do nothing. Do we even wolf? I don't even think we wolf. We can't heal. We can't do anything. We have no charge minions.
Wolf actually does nothing for us.
I think we're just Holy Smite. We can either silence or Holy Smite it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one.
Or we
is
can
better.
Holy Nova it under the theory that Holy Nova will never get more. I actually want to Holy Nova this.
No, I don't want to Holy Nova this.
Wow, we have another Holy Nova. You think he's gonna spread the board after this?
Consider.
I think Holy Nova is gonna be a dead card.
We're gonna get more out of the Holy Nova. That's... I'm debating whether or not we silence or Holy Smite it. Okay, so...
Quickly.
I really want a Holy Nova. I don't know what we're getting out of this card.
Okay.
Smite, Holy Nova.
I'm okay with Holy Nova, actually. Just thinking about it.
Is someone injured?
By the way, are you looking at chat to see if if he mind visioned something else?
Yeah, it was not. He had it.
Yeah.
So
that's
he
what I
still has
thought.
something in his hand. Gilbin...
Do nothing.
Do nothing. Status Nova of all time. I believe so. What does Nullifier do for us?
Does something.
Does do something. So we kill off the wolf.
Well, no. We drop the wolf to kill off the Norshire.
Oh, right.
And then we
can
nullify
smite
her and heal ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, we nullify her and smite the wolf.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
I must consider.
Not that it matters. We kill the nullifier anyway.
No, it's fine.
Do we even drop the nullifier? Yeah.
We dropped the Nullifier.
Magic detected.
It'll deal some damage.
So you smite. Wait, no, you smite the wolf
Right.
first.
Now let's hope he doesn't have Holy Nova.
Yep.
Man, now that I have these early cards, I'm begging for a big card. Hey, it's
I
Silver
know.
X. We're facing Silver X. I must have faced him like a dozen times over the course of
Really?
the last couple months, yeah.
I must consider.
Silence his face so he can't cast spells.
To Northrend!
That's not necessary.
So the dog was the thing that he stole from us.
The dog. Oh, okay.
Man, I wish we had a Holy Nova.
Yeah. My bad.
You sold me on it. You really did. Alright, well.
Tinkertown's a
have that
dead
option
card.
anymore.
I wonder.
Tinkertown's a dead card unless we kill the 3/2 instead of the 4/2, which I think we do.
Wish
Yeah.
we do. Yeah.
Something needs tinkering?
I mean, we probably have a deeper deck than he does, even though he has card advantage.
So we haven't drawn our big stuff yet.
Yeah, a bunch of big stuff.
Problem is, like, we needed the stuff in hand
I must
because we
consider.
needed, like, well, not need, but we want a board in order to actually play out like this champions and stuff.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. What's he gonna do? He can't heal stuff up after it hits a Stormwind champion. It's Kodo.
Okay, well that's good.
Like, I find it difficult to believe he has bigger stuff than we do eventually. I'm kind of comfortable just hanging out.
The chat is laughing hilariously right now. I think just the Holy Nova stuff.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking.
Must consider.
No, that's
This is
fine.
GVG. You can always get value out of a Holy Nova.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah, so let's see what we can do here. Because it's still a slow game. It's still very slow.
Not
that
dropping this.
doesn't help. We just heal. Is silence worth it now? Seems weak.
Well, it was great in the other so many games. It was
Yeah.
one of the reasons why we won those games. So if it's a dead card in one game, but wins you like 4 games, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I must consider.
It's a tempo card. All tempo cards have gotten great in GVG to have like 1 or 2 of.
And it's a card in which, like, we don't have it rated high because it's
No.
not always good. For example, like a Spectral Knight. Spectral Knight is always good. If you're ahead, you're behind. Silence is only good in certain situations. And it could be really good when the situation presents itself. Oh my god.
Okay, we have more card advantage than we thought.
Definitely.
Is this a thing now? Like, I've seen so many of these freaking. This is also a dead card.
You can't attack. He can't kill both. But does that
Oh no,
matter?
he can't kill both.
I know. Okay, so
I wonder.
The problem is,
This is just
Is
going
it
to taunt
just-
6 damage. This is all this is going to do. And this may taunt like another little bit of damage.
right? But is it just too slow not to drop this? Okay, so 20, he brings us down to 14. He drops something else. And we're dead.
Well, no, we have a Shadow Word Death if he drops anything.
That's fair. Okay, so we would Shadow Word Death and then. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't see this as the winning play, so. Okay, let's go. Let's just wait it out.
I guess there's something to be said for the heal.
It's Rogue, it's you.
The light protects me.
Taunt's the same damage.
That's interesting. I like that.
Nope.
Never mind.
Lies. All lies.
Alright, well.
He can't kill the 3/4 yet. He can't, you know, he can't kill it on anything yet, so we don't need the silence.
Right.
Come on, deck. What did we had like 18 billion 7 drops in all the other games, and now that we just need to
You
draw
have an
like
interesting
1 or 2.
concept of 18 or whatever billion number you just quoted. That's potentially not true.
I wish he sets up for a Holy Nova.
Oh.
Is that lethal?
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
So he doesn't have lethal yet.
Doesn't matter, we're
Although, yeah, there's no.
We can't mind
actual
control, we can't
card.
play like a big thing.
Yeah, there's no actual card in our deck that will save us.
Well played.
Oh, that's actually as good of a start as possible. Do we kill the Yeti, or do we kill the Yeti?
We kill the Yeti. Because it also gives us part that I don't know how it's going to help us. We survive one more turn. Let's go.
Yeah, we're not winning this one. Still dead. Still dead.
5, 6.
Still dead.
Yeah.
Still
Yep.
dead.
5, 6. We can only heal 2. Yes. I mean, I don't see a way to survive. Oh well. Good game.
Well played.
That was pretty good. Well played.
Used
Well
up all my
played.
mana.
Well played.
Yeah, no, that was very efficient. Very efficient turn.
Alright. Well, we said 6 wins.
So the FAQ, someone messaged me. The FAQ says you're going to grad school in VA. I'm a student in VA and am a bit curious. What school are you going to, or what are you studying? Ooh, I hate to do this. I just so people have asked both of us kind of more details in our personal life. I guess we're.
If you become a co-host, you will know who I am.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
if you Google Hangouts with us, you have our name. And
Yeah,
like,
you have
at least
our
I'm
name, and you can
Googleable.
like creep on us all the time. But we like to keep that part of our lives separate. It's just personal preference, I guess. So, sorry. That's all I can say.
I don't know why there's like 3 or 4 different people who says you should have holy fire the Kodo so then you can use the whirling blades on the Yeti without realizing that the Yeti is what gave us the whirling blades. Because you
Yes.
can bring it up to 5 and then Shadow Word Death it.
Yeah, we holy fired the Yeti so we could get
The
the spare
light
part
shall
to
bring
I don't know
victory.
how to help us. But,
Yeah, we were kind
to
of
do so.
beyond help. A freeze would have bought us a little more time, but I think still too slow. Okay, remember, this deck does not coin out 2/2s. Or is a Noyotron the only thing that survives an axe, so we play it
It's
first,
the only thing
actually?
survives an axe. Do we actually just use it to try to survive an axe? Well,
this is a backup 3-drop at least.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
No, that we keep the fairy dragon too, I think.
Fine. Well, that one time we curved out didn't actually go so well, because we curved out and then we couldn't... Like, we're always not going to curve out on turns 5 and 6, because we have nothing there. But we were hoping we'd be able to at least catch a turn 7, which would have kept our momentum. But we didn't. Do we try to go for the Wild Pyromancer coin play?
No, I mean,
Like, we drop a 2-drop, and then we Wild Pyromancer, then we coin, and then we drop our other 2-drop. In order to deal more damage.
Why do we need that more damage? Like, what? I guess Scar Crusader?
A Noyotron can get 2 damage. I was thinking play a Noyotron first.
I think we do play a Noyotron first.
Yeah, but you could play it as a turn 2 play. And then on turn 3, you Wild Pyro, coin, Fairy Dragon, and then use the Noyotron so that it actually deals 3 damage. I'll see the point of coining it out over versus the Warrior.
We could just coin out another 2-drop. Yeah.
I mean, it just plays into the axe. I don't know. Like, it's a 6-2 warrior. He has an axe. I don't know if he drew it, but he has it.
You like my
I guess he didn't draw it.
I just think coin out the Noyotron is just like so if he doesn't have an axe, like alright, so wait, let's just
Do
think.
we have Noyotron or do we Wild Pyro?
Um,
I guess there's no point in Noyotroning. It helps the cleave a
point-
little.
yeah, no,
I'm not going to play around that.
no, you don't.
We're probably
play
going to
around.
get cleaved, but that's fine. We'll set
We're
up
probably gonna
again.
get cleaved. Yeah, we'll just set up again.
No, he actually drew his War Axe. Whatever.
That's fine.
What Noyotron now? Wait, what? Why did he... You don't know either, right?
I don't know. Not sure.
We have Noyotron.
Yeah, does he have a spell in his hand that he's? I don't know why he did that. Yeah,
His spells don't affect us.
I don't know. You are asking me a question that I do not know. Okay. Let's drop the Noyotron and go to the face.
Oh,
Yep. Okay.
it's probably a fair answer.
That makes a lot of sense.
Dark Cultist or brew it back and put it out.
If we brew it back and put it out, then we have
We have the same amount of damage on the board, it's just how much health we
Yeah,
have.
exactly.
He doesn't have a cleave, so it's okay to do this, but Dark Cultist could eat something, but it probably won't.
no. That gives us more flexibility for our next turn play. So we could either
the
Kodo
or the, yep.
or that. Yeah, let's do that.
Drink with me, friend.
Because Kodo is you can't rely on being able to play Kodo next turn.
Yeah. Like, it's not that much slower than just playing a Dark Cultist. Because I assume whatever he puts up is 4 attack. Oh, did he top deck a cleave? Oh no, just a Taz
No,
That's cool.
bingo. That's nice.
Direwolf will get some value. Alright, Direwolf trade both in.
Yeah, I'm fine with Direwolf and trading both in and dropping the Dark Cultist.
Challenge? Stand
Yep.
ready. Job's done.
Cool.
Alright, we're down a card.
We're down a card. Hopefully we can use
Is my
like
shield.
oh. That is really annoying.
None of this matters.
No. So
We can affirmatively kill the Dark Cultist, and then it'll put either of these guys on the unkillable range.
yeah.
I must consider.
And he has to find a way to kill the wolf, because otherwise the Yeti's gonna eat his Sunwalker.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that.
My fate is sealed.
Oh wait. So,
Wait. Uh-oh. Nothing's moving. Okay.
well.
Okay, so then we do nothing.
That was good. Yeah. Yeah. But so you should have killed a
Oh, yeah. No, that's
wolf
right.
too. Instead, you gave it the 50-50 chance.
Wow. That's not that good.
Yeah. All right. Turn 7. The wolf.
Yeah, the wolf's gonna be dead. Unless we
Yeah.
play out a Stormer Champion. Or the Stormer Champion's gonna be dead.
Harvest Golem, Fairy Dragon,
Doesn't do it enough.
or no, that doesn't do nearly enough.
We have
well-
Coop the Wolf.
I like that actually.
Must
Yeah,
consider.
and then we can storm in the next turn.
We can storm in the next turn. Let's do that. Well, we could have bashed it in and then cloaked it.
Okay. He has a lot of cards, man.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I definitely should have bashed it in.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay.
Fuck. That was a misplay. It's gonna cost. Well, I don't know if we're gonna win before, but we're definitely got. It's over now.
Yeah. Okay, so we can smash
Must consider.
We have to
Both
smash
in.
both in Nullifier heal.
heal. Yeah, that's it. That's the play. Yep, heal up. That is it. Anything we can do? Oh god.
Nope, it's over.
X marks the spot.
One turn too early, even for mind control.
Yep, it's over. Play the Storm one, heal it, kill one. He's gonna eat everything, and then we draw a Holy Nova.
Yep.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Well, okay, so if we just kill off the 3/3, do we drop the Gilwyn?
What's that gonna do? Well, we could, but I don't know what that's gonna do.
Well, like, what's healing it gonna do, right? Healing it doesn't actually do anything.
That's true. He's still gonna just use his weapon.
Right, let's just get stuff out there.
Well, we can heal it, hit this actually, and then he can't just use his weapon. It's way better.
Okay. Yeah.
Then he
Yeah,
has to
okay.
trade his weapon, and but then he trades his weapon in the 4/3 into that, and then just eats it with the Force Tank Max. That's not any better.
Just get the stalker out there.
No. Maybe he won't see it.
Okay. Force him to actually play it.
Yep. Took us a while to see it. Maybe he won't see it. I mean, we're in a pretty rough spot. He has a ton of cards on us.
Yeah.
My shield for
No, he doesn't have to see it.
My blade be thirsty.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh my god. So many cards. Oh, that
The
is
light protects me.
pretty much it. We can kill off the and then what needs to happen? We need to draw into Holy Nova, and then what do we need to draw into? Mind Control if something like big, or we're just dead?
He has lethal.
Oh, alright.
So what did he have? He had a Arcanite Reaper. He didn't curve out in the beginning. And he reestablished the board how?
He Arcanite Reapered, and then he dropped stuff behind the Reaper.
Huh?
So he Reapered, and then he attacked, and
I
then
mean,
he
we
was
missed
able
turn
to-
4, but besides that, he missed like 3 turns before that.
Yeah.
He had nothing until like the turn before his Reaper, when he put down something that we could remove, and then he Reapered. And his Reaper didn't even get that much value.
Yeah. Also,
Oh no, he War Axe in the beginning. Never mind.
Well,
He drew
he
into the
War
War
Axe.
Axe. He drew into the War Axe, so he actually got his tempo back despite missing his turn 2.
right, he
That's
drew into
fine.
the War Axe,
Okay.
and then he Sunwalkered us, which stopped the stead.
Right. Okay,
Right. So
that's
that
fine.
was, yeah.
That's fine. I'm trying to figure out how he's like, actually winning any games with the Warrior. And it's the same thing as anything else, just draw into your War Axe. If you don't draw into your War Axe, you're dead.
Yep. Pukesty says, Reaper to Sunwalker and Force Tank Max finish the game. Yeah, that's a good summary, actually. Sunwalker equals Turning Point. He had Fiery War Axe, too. Yeah. So, I think 6 wins, that's kind of what we predicted for this deck, right? At the very beginning. That's just... Yeah, wasn't a fantastic draft. And I definitely think there was some misplays on our end there, which we could have cleaned up. But
Wouldn't have mattered for that last game.
yeah, for the last game, I don't think it would have mattered.
After I saw the follow-up, it was kind of pointless.
Yeah. Like, I think if we went back to the time of the play, like, it was a misplay,
Yeah, it
not
was definitely a
bashing,
misplay.
not bashing the wolf in and then cloaking it. But yeah, I don't think it would have mattered at all. I think we extracted about what this deck was going to give us. It's just a priest deck without that many priest cards, and you have your 2 Holy Novas, but Holy Novas by themselves, that's not going to get it done. If you don't have the clerics, if you don't have the Valence
No, I
Chosen.
mean, let's face it, it's a deck that couldn't curve out. It curved out on 2 and 3, although we never drew it, and when we did, we couldn't curve out past 4. We couldn't even have like 2s and 3s to play to like, fill the gaps.
Yeah,
We had no
yeah.
cards to play. We didn't even have situational removals. Like, what we needed to happen on turn 5 was for the opponent to have a board. And that doesn't happen unless we don't curve out. And all of our cards are small, so we kind of, the whole point was to curve out. So,
Yep.
it didn't, like, we needed, like, actual drops on 4, 5, and 6, and so we missed them every single game. And sometimes we can recover with like stuff like Mind Control, Shadow Word Death. Like sometimes we can recover, other times we can't. Either because they play around it successfully, or because they just go even faster than we can, because they've had such a head start on turns 5 and 6.
Yeah, definitely. So, chat, any questions, any comments? Just about Priest or about Hearth Arena, whatever you guys want to talk about. Unless it's about private lives. We've already addressed that. As in, didn't address that. But you're opening packs now, right?
Oh yeah, I have like 18 bajillion packs to open up.
Once again, 18 bajillion equals 16. So, there you go. You can see the size and scale that Adbook uses for numbers.
I don't know. Numbers are not important. Like the actual number itself. Numbers as a concept is a very important thing to society. But
Yeah.
individual numbers are just could live without them.
People are clamoring for one more run, but I think we're
No.
just going to stick to the tried and true formula of one arena coop at a time.
Although we're dying, Arena Coop hasn't like we've been
We
just
have been
losing
dying.
all the games.
Yeah.
It's been really awful. We're doing Mage next time, just to like actually stabilize with a class that'll definitely do well, instead
Yep.
of these like draft dependent classes.
There's a question from Shokunin actually. Adwook to
Oh, thank you, finally.
How
More
did
of
you come to
these.
6.6 wins as infinite? My definition is if you average 150 gold on return.
Yeah, but I didn't want to say, do you average 150 gold on return? That's a weird thing to ask people.
But how did you reach 6.6, I guess?
Just did some back of the napkin math, back of the envelope math. Ooh, golden
Ooh.
epic. That's not bad.
Golden epic and a legendary. It's going to be good.
Ooh, Mal'Ganis.
That's pretty cool. If we ever played constructed, that would be quite nice.
Only care about golden cards. I just picked 6.6 out of a hat. I figure if you hit 6.6, you're infinite.
Yeah. And guys, like, one of the reasons that we only do one run as well is, like, we try to rack our brains for the Arena Coop. I know it's not showing the results in past weeks, but we actually try. Oh, look, it's that card that we wanted. Bangan's Chosen. Which is actually a question from the chat. Like, I think it's, like, just... Oh, so... someone also asked about Bangan's Chosen. I talked about it at the very beginning. It's a fantastic card. Like, very, very good. Top tier for Arena. What's your ideal priest deck play like? The ideal priest deck plays like this. You have good quality minions that you are able to drop on curve every single turn, and you can possibly throw away 1 to 2 cards in the early games, and then turn 6 you Temple Enforcer, and you just run away with the game at that point with your hero power. You have high health minions, you're able to boost it higher with buffs like Bangan's Chosen, Power Word Shield, and you take out one of their minions and you can heal it back up, and so you basically just kill off one of their minions while healing up your minion to basically like create a new minion for 2 mana. I mean, that's being too dramatic, but it's basically like that.
No,
And
it's
that's
true.
how you win as a priest. Yeah, you use your hero power to create a new minion that otherwise would have died. And that's the ideal priest deck. And you mix in some tricky stuff.
Taunting us with the Valence Chosens.
You mix in some tricky stuff like Northshire Cleric with Holy Novas. You mix in some cute things as well, maybe, but priest just the rule with priests, and if you're facing a priest, is if they have the board on turn 6 with stuff that has like more than 5 health, you've lost. You lose. Their hero power is way too strong, and when you are the priest, that's what you need to try to ride. The fact that you need the board.
You can get the board. There's something called a Shrinkmeister, which is a better version of Argent Protector. Like, the class is insane if you get the minion kind of like tempo going. When you don't, it kind of like it's all up to your opponent and what they do.
Yeah,
Like,
so
if
for
they
the
can continuously do stuff, you're just dead.
So for the priest, like I talked about, the class is really good, but the weaknesses for priest haven't changed significantly, like post GPG as opposed to pre GPG. You still have an extremely weak hero power in the early turns. You just can't do anything with your hero power.
You have better drafting consistency in the early game because of Shrinkmeister and because everybody has better drafting consistency in the early game.
Yeah.
So it has gotten more consistent in that sense, significantly so. And for the priest, that matters more than any other class. So that's what's boosting up priest a lot. Their late game is able to show, and like as you saw, like we had a deck, we had one mind control, and that mind control did so much work. And that's what
Yes.
mind controls do, and Priest is the only class that has a card that has that big of an impact. But you can only use it if you're not about to die.
Yes. Let's see. Any other questions? People are just commenting about Priest and kind of like their experiences with Priest as well, which is pretty cool. Have you changed your mind on how bad Cobra Shot is? I
haven't
don't have
used
that much
Cobra Shot.
experience playing it, so I don't know. I can't imagine how it could be good.
Are people saying they've had good experiences with Cobra Shot? I keep
this
finding
the-
myself wanting Cobra Shot. That is true. Whenever I play Hunter, there will be these situations where I'm like, oh, I wish I had a Cobra Shot. I mean, what I'm actually saying is, I wish I had any other type of removal, but a Cobra Shot would do.
Right. Are the deck scores in Hearth Arena based on the card's vanilla tier rate? And if so, wouldn't it be more interesting if Hearth Arena used the value every card would have as your 30th pick instead? I don't see how or why we would base the deck scores on if everything was your 30th pick. I don't. That just confuses me. Like, but it is based on kind of just the tier list score added all together. So that's it. It doesn't take some sort of magical formula into consideration, unless it does, and I don't know about it. Do you agree, disagree?
Well, that's what the first pick bonus is for.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if it's based on your pick on the 30th pick, you can't evaluate how many of these you have in your deck.
What's
Or
the
else you
best
have to do,
menu?
like, reverse of everything we're doing now. So I don't see, like, why we would do it that way.
Yeah. What's the best minion you got from an unstable portal? I got a thermal plug. That 9 mana legendary goblin dude who creates leper gnomes. I can't even say the name because I don't remember the name. You guys can really tell how much we play constructed by how much we know the legendaries.
Nothing. We don't know anything about
Nothing.
legendaries.
Nothing. Mechanier thermo something.
Boundless says, at Merps, see you guys tomorrow? I'm going with a no.
Yeah. We have been kind of grinding ourselves. Just
Yeah. Oh, and after this, we're
relentlessly.
going to be working on the tier list. So
Yeah.
that's gonna get
We're going to be
updated.
working on the tier list. So if you guys wake up tomorrow, I'm just curious about how we change the tier list. Feel free to peek in.
Also, as we mentioned before, we're announcing the actual limited release. We're not actually going with full release yet. That's not going to happen until January, apparently, for Hearth Arena. But we're announcing it tomorrow in Reddit and in all other like mediums. You'll see us post about it on like the official BattleNet forums, on whatever, on Hearthpwn, maybe on Liquid Hearth. And so it's going to be a full day job to kind of keep up with the traffic and the things that come with that, and to fix any more things that people notice.
Yep.
So we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to. Do you want to shoot to stream on Tuesday actually, for Poltralizer? I think we could pull that off, or at least you can call it. Like if you don't want to stream, I'll try to pull it off on Tuesday.
Let's talk about it after this.
Okay, I think I could pull it off on Tuesday. We'll see. If work doesn't
we'll
go
see,
crazy, because a lot of things need to get done before like Christmas happens. But we'll try for Tuesday, and if not, I will be streaming on Christmas Day, probably for a significant period of time too. So Ultralizer will definitely happen on Christmas.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for tuning in. And, we went kind of a disappointing 6-win run, but I honestly don't think that deck was going to take it.
It's funny, right?
More
Like
than
before
6
we
wins.
started, 6 wins would be disappointing. Then we drafted, and we're like, 6 wins will be okay. Let's just not crash and burn here. And then we got to 6-1, and we're like, all right, I think we could do like 8, maybe 10.
Yeah, definitely. And it just didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
And I'm not sure. I think one of the major misplay out of that entire run was not killing the Amani, but we actually won that game.
Yeah, exactly.
So the games that we lost, I mean,
Well, the interesting thing is that all the games that we lost, we actually curved out. And the
Yeah,
games
I
that
know,
we
right?
didn't win, we did not curve out. So maybe I'm trying to like think through whether this was actually a deck that, because of the Holy Novas and all of our ability to, because we had like a good amount of ability to just stall the game, right? Holy Fire, Holy Nova, just random stuff. Maybe we should have played it slow. Like that's why, like, you remember, like when we're coining out the 2, I'm like, I don't really want to coin out the 2. It's because it kind of pushes this tempo too fast, and we can't keep up with it. So
That's fair. Yeah.
I think there may have been a big picture misplay in general, but that's like really hard to spot. But definitely no individual play misplays that had an effect. There could have been a big picture misplay in that we should have just like held our cards and kind of like go really slow and then try to like push out onto the board all at once we got to like 6-7. Instead, whenever we went with early tempo, we were just like, come on, we need to draw that turn 7 play, and then we need another one for turn 8.
Yeah, I definitely think that, yeah, I think we looked at the big picture wrong. I think part of it was just like I didn't really see a good big picture from that deck. You know, it just wasn't. There wasn't.
But it turned out okay when we missed all our drops.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's the thing. That's what makes me think like maybe.
Right, and when we were forced to play and forced to draw the game out, and ultimately like make as many decisions as possible and just try to squeak a win out. So yeah, I mean maybe that was the difference. But yeah, guys. Anyways, we're ranting a little bit, but that's what we do.
Yeah. Okay. You can mark my word on this. We're the next Arena Coup, by the way, is not until New Year's Day, the night of New Year's Day. We are not streaming on that weekend for after Christmas. So we're streaming after that on New Year's Day, and then we'll have another one that Sunday. So there'll be 2 Arena Coups very close to being back to back. And I will guarantee that in one of those Arena Coups, we will get 12 wins.
Oh, I like this.
We're putting out a guarantee.
This is like the Rasheed Wallace, Lance Stevenson guarantee.
That's right. That's right.
Like
and it will end the same exact way.
Yeah, and if you guys actually know who Rasheed Wallace is, you guys are probably closer to our age. So, there you go.
Oh my God, is he that old? Well, I mean, he's that old now, but like he was. I guess he was. He's a pretty old school player now.
He's an old school player now. I know. All right, guys.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Take care, guys. Bye.